everyone, and welcome to Google Ads Academy. Every business's goal is to grow, and digital marketing is a tool to support that growth. But the digital ecosystem is evolving, and the way you can measure and drive performance is evolving with it. Today, we will show you how to prepare for the changes and how to use Google AI to unlock new opportunities within Google Ads with our power pair, Search and Performance Max. My name is Mats, and it's so nice to meet you. I've been a Googler for the past 9 years, focusing mainly on Google Ads, analytics, and the last 2 years, I've been focusing on landing our flagship AI ad solution, Performance Max, in our Europe, Middle East, and Africa markets. My day-to-day is all about helping our large customers grow with ads and working closely with our product teams to land new PMax features in EMEA. Later, in this session, you will hear from my colleagues Carmen and Nicole, who will walk you through insights on new solutions and how to use them. Before we start, I have a few asks. First, please submit your questions so that we can answer them as soon as possible. Second, take notes, as our Q&A will only be available during the session, although you will be able to watch the session on demand. And finally, please do share your feedback, as we are always looking to improve our events and content. So, what's on the menu today? We are at a critical inflection point for marketing, and the role of Google AI will be pivotal differentiator between the winners and the laggers. The time to be complacent is behind us, and now is the time to take action and harness the best of Google AI with our power pair. Needs and marketing objectives of every business is unique. Some are looking to generate leads, some are looking to grow their business both online and offline, while others are purely focused on e-commerce or online sales. Today, we will walk you through the basics and best practices of making our power pair work for your unique marketing objectives. So let's dive in. Think for a second. Marketing has evolved leaps and bounds over the years. At Google, we can attest to the same evolution beyond those few blue text ad lines on google.com to a multi-dimensional and visually immersive experience. Google AI has a distinct and critical role to play in this new age, but one point remains super important for you to remember. The marketer's core role is the same. The way you do it is changing. Let's start, as all good marketers do, with our consumers. Based on a recent Ipsos study, more than half of consumers are using 5 or more online sources before they buy, like search, watching a video on YouTube, going to Maps. This is all at an all-time high. As marketers, we need to reach the right customers at the right time, with the right creatives, and at the right cost of advertising. This is becoming more challenging to achieve via pure manual ways. And out of the billions of Google searches every day, more than 15% have never been seen before. This amplifies the need to embrace smarter solutions that help you discover and make most of these changing trends in consumer behavior, something almost impossible to achieve by manual ways at this point. This is where Google AI can help us. You're still the marketeer, but AI is here as an enabler. In the last Ads Academy session, we talked about how to set strong measurement foundations to prove success with next-generation technologies that are more effective, actionable, and privacy-first. Today, we focus on how you can activate your measurement data and take actions to maximize your campaign performance with AI-powered solutions, Search and Performance Max, our power pair. As we just discussed, the consumer's path to purchase is no longer direct. The power pair of Search and Performance Max is the best strategy to achieve maximum reach and best conversions across all Google channels. In a world where consumers are browsing multiple channels throughout their purchase journey, having the ability to meet them where they are is crucial to achieving your marketing goals. So what does using our ads power pair mean? It means using the most sophisticated ad tech of smart bidding and broad match to drive top performance with Google Search, then using our flagship AI ads campaign type, Performance Max, to cover all Google properties, from search to YouTube, Discover, Maps, and everything in between. Broad match for search in combination with smart bidding is proven to drive 35% more conversions over exact match, while Performance Max is proven to drive 18% more conversions for every dollar invested with Google. This power pairing helps you maximize your coverage, drive incremental conversions at top volumes while helping you gain new customers. A powerful outcome from our power pair. As we dive into step 3, take actions, we'll focus on the ads power pair in 2 components. First, how to unlock the best of search ads with smart bidding and broad match. And secondly, how to unlock the potential of Performance Max for your business. I'll now hand over to my colleague Carmen to walk you through part 1.
Hi everyone, my name is Carmen Henke and I'm a product specialist at Google. Today I will explain to you how you can capture demand with the power pair in your search ads. Google Search is the campaign type that you already know, the original campaign type. Now, what is the ads power pair? Let's dive into it. The power pair is a combination of broad match and smart bidding. It's highly relevant to understand that broad match is meant to be used in a combination with smart bidding. Why is that so important? Let's use an analogy and go fishing for your converting queries. Broad match casts the wide net. The more broad match, the bigger that net. Smart bidding ensures that for all of those relevant big fish that you could catch with the broad match net, you're only fishing in the right pond with the right net. So, broad match opens up the ability to match, while smart bidding ensures that you are competing in the right auctions, at the right bid, and for the right user. Here is a simple example. Let's say that you manage an Italian restaurant in Dublin. Broad match can help you to find a variety of interested people. From a couple searching for places to eat tonight on their phones nearby, to a family searching for a family-friendly restaurant in Dublin, to a traveler that's searching for the best risotto in Temple Bar on a laptop in their hotel. While any of those users could potentially visit your restaurant, the optimal bid to reach them will vary. Manually adjusting those bids on an individual keyword level is not humanly possible. That's where smart bidding uses machine learning to understand the user and automatically bids higher for the ones who are most likely to buy from you. Over the years, we have continuously improved the quality of broad match to help you capture relevant, high-intent search queries, including exact and phrase match, plus incremental traffic. Let's take a look at some pivotal moments in the evolution of broad match. Google's breakthroughs in large language models improve broad match's understanding of intent and language. Broad match was also further developed to work better with smart bidding and responsive search ads, both also powered by Google AI. Broad match also takes into account a new range of signals that are not available for exact match or phrase match to ensure that the searches are relevant for your business. That's, for example, user location, recent search activity, and predicted performance. Essentially, all of this means that broad match is way more effective at capturing relevant traffic, including the traffic that you'd get with exact and phrase keywords, plus more. Let's dive deeper into 2 key AI improvements. First up, a better understanding of language and intent through large language models. With the earlier mentioned breakthrough of Google's large language models, broad match is now using the latest natural language understanding technology to help decide whether a query is relevant for a broad match or not. So, many different looking searches can have the same meaning. For example, at home could mean without a doctor's or a vet's assistant, or without leaving evidence could mean anonymously, or Birks is a popular nickname for the brand Birkenstocks, the German slippers that I'm not wearing today. With the improvements in large language models, AI can now understand the meaning of things, even if the words are not the same, and therefore also understands the intent of a query. We're also applying this capability in our other languages besides English to make our search ads work harder for people around the world. The second key AI improvement we have made is AI-based keyword prioritization. One of the biggest concerns we hear from advertisers is that you need exact match and phrase match to control where queries match within your accounts. AI-based keyword prioritization now uses large language models to better distill the relevance between queries and ad groups. This helps matching the query to the most relevant keyword within your account when you're utilizing broad match. Broad match will cover all queries that are matched through your exact and phrase match types. It will, though, with this new AI keyword prioritization development, ensure that the query is routed to the most relevant place within your account. That means a lot less manual routing work on your end. AI-based keyword prioritization comes into play when there are multiple places within your accounts where a keyword could match. Let's say you're a florist. A search for red bouquet can technically match to your florist's roses campaigns or your flower shop campaigns. But instead of you needing to manually force certain traffic to go to a certain place within your account, BroadMatch uses the AI-based keyword prioritization to ensure that it matches to the most relevant ad group within your account. In this case, the roses campaign. That's why with BroadMatch, it's important that you group your keywords into similar themes. This will help the Google algorithm to understand your keywords, select the best ones, and determine which ad should serve for each search. Now, what's the uplift that you can expect? Historically, we're seeing 35% more conversions when upgrading from exact match to broad match while using smart bidding. Let's bring this to life. Here we see an example of a case study with IWG, the International Workplace Group. They drove 98% more conversions and 13% lower CPC while utilizing broad match and smart bidding. While the real estate industry was recovering from COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent lockdowns, external factors like increased competition and changing workplace dynamics were challenging IWG's growth plans. Keen to acquire more customers, IWG wanted to expand its keyword match type strategy to broad match in order to unlock incremental traffic and conversions for their search campaigns. After learning about the improved broad match, a testing framework was developed incorporating best practices, diverse match type combinations, and clearly outlining success metrics such as cost per acquisition, CPA, cost per click, CPC, and conversion volumes. After 8 weeks of testing across 2 different years of campaigns, BroadMatch delivered strong results, with a 128% increase in website traffic and a 98% increase in conversions at 13% lower CPCs. Outstanding results, right? Back to Mats to further dive into how you can grow your demand.
Thank you, Carmen, for introducing us to the power of broad match. I will now give you a quick overview of Performance Max. Just like how you can use smart bidding to get the most value out of your search campaigns with broad match, Performance Max can help you capture demand from the rest of Google's inventory in the most cost-effective way. On search alone, it unlocks incremental traffic beyond your targeted keywords, and it also opens up new pockets of demand across all our other channels, including YouTube, display, discovery, Gmail, Maps, and more. In fact, advertisers using Performance Max get an average of 18% more conversions at the similar cost of action versus non-AI powered campaigns. And that is up from 13% when we first launched Performance Max in late 2021. The magic of Performance Max is largely driven by the enhancements made from Google AI. This campaign type has unparalleled ability to unlock opportunities and drive more conversions from Google's full range of ad inventory. Search, YouTube, Gmail alone reach more than 2 billion users each. Between Discover Feed and Display Network alone, PMax reaches 90% of internet users worldwide. Tapping into this channel diversity comes with creative simplicity. PMax campaigns enable you to leverage Google's generative AI feature set that allows you to create high-quality content relevant for your customers. You can auto-generate text, image, video assets for your ad campaigns in an instant. For those who are new to Performance Max, it's really important to know that first, PMax is a goal-based campaign type that cares deeply about your marketing objectives and focuses purely on driving those objectives, whether it is to generate leads, drive online sales, or offline sales. It is fully aware of your customer life cycle, enabling you to acquire new customers or re-engaging existing customers. And finally, it always serves on the best inventory possible. PMax campaigns come with unique toolkit to maximize performance and tune it to your needs. Between insights reporting that span over audience insights to in-campaign optimizations like final URL expansion or newer features which are in beta like conversion lift studies, you can be sure that your PMax campaigns are delivering top results. We'll dive into more marketing objective-specific deep dive, starting with lead gen goals, and my colleague Carmen will walk you through them next. Thank you.
In this session, we will discuss the proven ways to use Google Ads Power Pair to achieve your lead gen goals. Let's start with addressing the elephant in the room. Lead gen advertisers face unique challenges. In order to build a relationship with your customers, you need to be at the top of their mind, engaging and re-engaging with them with helpful content that speaks to their needs. You need to find a balance between volume and quality of leads. And during this process, you also want to make your customers feel comfortable with how you're handling their information, while also trusting the tools that you're using in order to deliver performance. In order to be successful, this balance of volume and quality of leads is accompanied with the specifics of the business objectives. That could be sales, profitability, or new customer acquisition. However, this isn't always easy to set up due to the nature of business, conversion delays, and data integration. A great starting point for achieving lead gen success is to understand your lead to sale journey. Mapping your customer's conversion journey is absolutely essential. Once you've done that, you can then identify where the most valuable data is and use it to achieve your lead gen goals with Google AI. On this slide, you can see an example of what the lead to sale journey could look like. Let's say you're an insurance provider. A user clicks on your ad and arrives to your site. The user browses your site and reads about the offerings. The user then fills out and submits a form. This is when they qualify as a lead. Your website then sends Google hashed lead information. Simultaneously, you store the lead information in your CRM database. When a lead qualifies, changes the status, or converts, you upload the hashed lead information using enhanced conversions for leads. Google matches the hashed information back to the ad that drove the lead. Now, once you have a good understanding of the key steps and value from your customer's lead to sale journey, you can connect the dots and let smart bidding work its magic to optimize campaigns to bring you the most ideal type of leads. Remember that this journey is exemplary and will be unique in terms of the steps, information available, and the time it takes to convert for every business. Now that you've built a strong input for your lead gen campaigns, it's time to turn on Broad Match for your search and PMax campaigns to maximize your ideal leads while spending less time on creating manual extensive keyword lists. As mentioned earlier, the AI-powered Broad Match will also capture relevant incremental queries on top of what exact and/or phrase match could deliver to help you drive more high-value conversions. To further amplify the impact of your measurement and bidding inputs, use the AI-powered Performance Max to expand reach across search, YouTube, display, Gmail, and discovery. Here's a snapshot of how you can think about and plan your bidding strategies based on your lead gen goals. If you only track leads, but not their actual value for your business, or if your main objective is volume, use max conversions. You can also set a target CPA for specific efficiency targets. If you want to take it a step further and optimize for true business goals such as the value or profit of each lead instead of just their quantity, you should use value-based bidding strategies. Value-based bidding enables you to optimize towards more valuable leads. You can use max conversion value to drive as much conversion value with a given set budget, or use target ROAS to drive the highest conversion value while maintaining a target return on ad spend. No matter what bid strategies you're using, follow the best practices when setting up landing pages to improve lead quality and reduce invalid leads such as server-side validation, double opt-in, and/or reCAPTCHA. Let's dive into the objectives and how you can reach them a bit more in detail. How can power pairing help? Based on internal data, advertisers who switch from exact match to broad match and use target CPA can see 35% more conversions. Similarly with Performance Max, advertisers who use it achieve on average over 18% more conversions at a similar cost per action. What are some of the best practices when trying to drive volume of leads? When it comes to account best practices, besides using smart bidding, try to optimize towards mid to upper funnel actions. That is, shallow leads such as form fills or phone calls. This will also help if your overall lead submission volume is low. You can also expand budget and bids to ensure that campaign isn't capped. This should drive more volume. In terms of broad match practices, you can try expanding into new broad match categories, using the keyword planner to search for new keywords, and be mindful of negative keywords accumulating over the years. Work with your negative keyword targeting regularly in order to refine your queries. Lastly, when it comes to Performance Max, the two main best practices you should follow are to turn on URL expansion to extend your reach and to add a diverse range of assets in order to increase effectiveness of your creatives across channels. If your primary goal is to maximize revenue or drive profitability at a given ROI, you can use value-based bidding strategies with the Power Pair, as they will help to optimize your budget across channels to get the highest value leads for your business. Again, just to back it up with some more internal data, a switch from target CPA to a target ROAS can bring 14% more conversion value at a similar return to ad spend. All right, let's say that your objective is to maximize for volume or drive profitability at a given ROI. Here are a few things you need to keep in mind. For your account, your go-to bid strategy is max conversion value, maybe with a target ROAS if you have a specific goal in mind. So bidding to value is very critical here. You should optimize toward closed or lower funnel leads, the deep leads or final conversion. To drive lead quality, you can implement tools like CAPTCHA or double opt-in as well. This will help to mitigate any invalid traffic. Also use audience lists like customer match and first-party audience data to improve your targeting. For broad match specifically, ensure creatives and landing pages are relevant and high quality. You can utilize the search term insights to learn which search categories and terms are converting at higher rates. And, as mentioned earlier on about the power pair, a reminder that Broadmatch is now theme-aware. It uses other keywords in the ad group, landing page, and creative to match traffic to the most relevant ad group in your account. To show you this in practice, let's take a look at the case study from Commerzbank. They use Broadmatch to increase the volume of new customers by 59%. Their objective was to reach a wide audience with high conversion potential. To address that, they launched a Broadmatch A/B test focused on profitable new customer acquisition in their search campaigns. They were trying to achieve the impossible, to drive quality as well as quantity of leads while staying under a fixed CPA. With this test, they proved that Broadmatch not only increased the number of leads, it also efficiently increased the number of high-quality leads. They drove 30% more relevant traffic, 59% more sales, and all that while decreasing the cost per sale by 27%. As you can see, automation can work true magic when best practices are followed. And as a wrap-up, I'll clear the stage for Nicole, who will talk about growing online and in-store sales.
Hi, my name is Nicole Beach, and I am the EMEA Regional Product Lead for Performance Max with a focus on offline and omnichannel sales. As noted earlier, to capture even more demand from all of Google's channels, many of you have adopted the AI-powered Performance Max, or PMax as I will often refer to it. For advertisers with both online and in-store goals, let's take a look at some of the proven ways to enhance performance of your PMax campaigns. When it comes to closing the sale, Google plays a crucial role as people shop more than 1 billion times a day across the platforms. Looking at some stats to further emphasize this point, we've seen 50% increase in searches for deal-seeking words. And 44% of consumers say that they are spending time planning their shopping trips to stores. The ads pairing helps advertisers keep on top of shopper intent, both online and offline. Today's mindful consumers have several needs which may seem conflicting. For instance, they may want a great deal, but they don't want to sacrifice on quality. Or they're open to discovering new brands, but shopping with less impulse. This is where AI thrives. By putting marketers in the driver's seat, Google AI solutions can help retailers build strategies that continuously adapt to these new shopper habits, building confidence with every connection and generating profitability along the way. Now, let's pause and look back at the ads power pairing again. But let's now look at it in the context of growing online and in-store sales. Your next highest ROI conversion could come from a search query that isn't covered by your existing search keywords or from a channel that you hadn't considered. Augment your search query coverage and drive incremental conversions by combining Broadmatch and Smart Bidding in search campaigns with Performance Max campaigns. On search, Broadmatch keywords combined with Smart Bidding help you capture results from the infinitely diverse and wide-ranging ways that consumers are searching. With Smart Bidding, retailers can optimize towards both online conversions and offline conversions. As shoppers spend more time in store and become increasingly channel agnostic, connect with these consumers by offering seamless channel integration between your online and in-store touchpoints. Performance Max for Store Goals helps advertisers reach customers across Google Search, Maps, YouTube, Gmail, and the Google Display Network to drive store visits and sales at advertisers' physical stores. Additionally, advertisers can showcase important information about their business, such as hours, locations, services, in-store offers, promotions, and so much more, all to attract customers and drive foot traffic. Now, it's important to remember that customers do not purchase in silos. So Smart Bidding with store visits or store sales allows advertisers to maximize ROI across all touch points of the customer journey. Use Google's AI to factor all key signals, whether that's device, location, time of day, and so much more. Predict performance for every auction, saving you time and drive better results. Advertisers can achieve this by valuing all relevant conversion actions, online and offline, and incorporating them in their smart bidding strategies. Now, we have store sales measurement as a powerful solution used to show how much value your ads are truly driving for in-store purchases in a privacy-safe way. We use AI-powered modeling and an array of data sources, including ad interactions, store visits, Google Opinion Reward surveys, and first-party transaction data to estimate the number and value of in-store transactions driven by Google Ads. Advertisers can both measure and bid towards store sales. With store sales measurement, you can enrich store sales dynamic values, reporting by uploading the first-party transaction data. You can use customer match to target the right audience, and unlock advanced insights to understand how consumers convert on a more granular level and how store sales conversion counts and values fluctuate over time as buying behaviors change. Another measurement solution we have is store visits. Store visits help advertisers understand how many consumers interacted with their ad and subsequently visited one of their physical stores. The data is based on an aggregated and anonymized model. Similar to store sales measurement, adjust the store visit values at the account or campaign level for added flexibility for both reporting and bidding. You can maximize omnichannel ROAS by enabling the algorithm to bid towards the most valuable online buyers and the people who are most likely to visit your store. With conversion value rules for store visits and store sales, you can apply rules specific to store visit and/or store sale conversion categories. This, again, is supported at the campaign or account level. Now, another solution we have for our advertisers are local inventory ads. And this is an effective way to help you promote your physical store and products to customers who are searching on Google. It allows you to add information such as in-store availability, pickup options, and more to help consumers make informed decisions about their purchases. Now, we went through best practices for PMax campaigns with online and in-store marketing objectives. Now, let's deep dive into maximizing your e-commerce sales with Performance Max for online sales with a product feed. In the last year, retailers have leaned into PMax, and those who have moved from standard shopping campaigns to PMax have seen a 25% increase in conversion value at a similar ROAS. Moreover, we have A/B testing available to help show the impact of moving your individual shopping campaigns to PMax. Let's begin by sharing a great customer example. Body & Fit, a fitness and health supplements company in the United Kingdom, ran a PMax for online sales with a product feed campaign with the objective of driving revenue at an efficient cost across their Google channels during the Black Friday and Cyber Week period. By launching the PMax campaign, Body & Fit was able to deliver 50% more revenue year on year, with a 144% higher ROAS and 22% higher average order value, all compared to the results they achieved prior using Smart Shopping. Due to these impressive results, Body & Fit scaled PMax to its other markets. Now, we've shown the impact of running a PMax campaign versus a Smart Shopping campaign. We will now dive deeper into best practices that will help advertisers develop a quality product feed to drive incremental sales. It's important to remember that these results that an advertiser can achieve will only be as good as the quality of their inventory feed. One key strategy for enhancing your product feed is to help your ads stand out by uploading rich product descriptions and images, and update product prices and availability if they change often. Again, we want to emphasize that high quality is key. Ensure listed products are approved and use the product issues column to identify missing feed attributes or spot underperforming offers. You can also use your feed to attract consumer attention to your ads with deals by creating promotions or price drop annotations. You can also set up free and fast shipping annotations to show you can ship quickly, and use return annotations to highlight return windows like free 90-day returns. Consider including custom labels in your feed to signal that a product is high priority. For example, using words like bestseller, trending, or holiday product. You can then use the labels to segment these products into separate campaigns or asset groups if needed. With PMax campaigns, you'll gain access to inventory across other Google services, such as YouTube, Gmail, and Google Display. You can see in these mockups of a product feed across the various Google platforms that your product feed will serve as a key data source for PMax when it comes to creating ads. Now, we also have remarketing available within PMax by default. When a user visits your website and browses products, the PMax algorithm will remarket products to those users using information from your product feed. The algorithm references a rich set of signals, such as whether a potential customer viewed a specific product or browsed your website. Now, let's move to creative and asset group best practices for PMax campaigns with a product feed. We recommend creating multiple asset groups and organize them by product category, margin, and/or special sales events. Upload a video in horizontal and vertical formats to adapt to different screen sizes. And use the bestseller report, shopping insights, and rising retail categories to refine your strategy. Now here's a pro tip. For international sales, use Google's feed translator to translate product feeds. Running a PMax for online sales with product feed campaigns is a great way for retailers to enter new markets. If sales is a key growth driver for you, consider focusing on the following best practices to get the most out of your sales-based promotions. Prepare and start the campaign 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Utilize asset group automated rules to schedule your asset group or assets. And then refresh your creatives frequently to move from more generic store creatives to sales-focused creatives. For short-term flash sales, seasonality adjustment can help you inform your bid strategy of changes you're anticipating via conversion rates. Consumers look to visual sources online for inspiration about what to buy. Use visual inventory to drive sales and especially to reach new customers. Lastly, run PMax in parallel with search keyword campaigns. PMax helps you expand reach on additional relevant search queries at a better or lower ROI to complement and drive more conversions towards your goals. Now, you've seen this graphic in earlier sessions. Here, we want to focus your attention on the message at the bottom. Capture the full value of web and app. If you're a retailer with an app, deep linking from your web ad campaigns to your app will help you capture the full impact of your PMax campaigns. Web to App Connect optimizes the customer experience via this linking. You can reach the full value of both web and app by investing in app campaigns for installs to increase your valuable customer base. Advertisers who implemented Web to App Connect and invested in app campaigns have seen a direct impact on their bottom line with a 21% increase in their web ROI. Thank you for engaging across the various topics. We hope you have found the deep dive into certain topics super helpful. Next, we will wrap up this session and provide key next steps. Now let's wrap up and make sure you have the key takeaways. We've covered a lot about how you can get the most out of your search and Performance Max campaigns, or the ads power pair as we've been referring to. To summarize, make sure you use broad match and smart bidding in your search campaigns to reach customers that are most likely to convert. Second, use Performance Max to tap into incremental demand from search and the rest of Google's inventory. Coming up in the next episode of Ads Academy, we'll share best practices to help you unlock new demand with AI-powered campaigns such as Demand Gen. To reiterate, there are 3 key things to help you capture demand from across Google with the Ads Power Pair. First, steer Google AI to help you capture the most high-converting traffic with a wide range of inputs, including ad assets, conversion value, and more. Second, simplify your search campaign structure with Broad Match to achieve better scale and efficiency. And lastly, capture more demand from across Google using Performance Max together with a wide range of assets and final URL expansion. As a preview, we'll cover the most effective products and best practices to help you unlock new demand from Google in the next Ads Academy event, so stay tuned. Thank you again for joining us. We hope you found this session helpful. Take your next steps to the Ads Power Pair to get better performance across all of Google. Leverage the new best practice videos that will be available on the platform tomorrow as a resource to help guide your implementation. Once you get your needed products implemented, be sure to attend our next Academy to unlock more demand from Google.